Okay, let's talk about a word that, can feel a little heavy. Philosophy, right? Makes you think of old, dusty books and arguments that have absolutely nothing to do with real life. But what if I told you that philosophy isn't something you have to learn because it's something you already do? Let's get into it.
So let's just start with the biggest, most honest question we all have. What is the point? It can feel so abstract, so totally separate from the daily grind of, work, emails, and trying to figure out what's for dinner. And that is a totally fair question.
And there it is, the bottom line. We're all busy, we're all looking for things that can genuinely make our lives better, clearer, easier. So is philosophy just some intellectual hobby, or does it actually make the cut? Well, let's see where it's already showing up in your life right now. Because here's the secret. Philosophy isn't really hiding in some ancient textbook. Nope, it's that quiet, questioning voice in your own head. Let's listen in to a few of the things it asks all the time.
Have you ever done this? You're in a weird mood, or maybe you have a sudden flash of anger, and you just stop and wonder, where is this coming from? What's really going on here? That moment, that digging deeper than just the surface feeling, that's you doing philosophy.
Or think about this. You're scrolling through your social media feed, or you hear some crazy piece of news, and for a split second, a little alarm bell goes off. You get a flicker of healthy skepticism that makes you question a headline. That's your brain demanding proof. Maybe you've been let down by someone. You've noticed that what they say and what they do are two totally different things, and you've tried to make sense of that contradiction. Well, when you do that, you're wrestling with big ideas like ethics and human nature.
This is a classic one, right? We face little versions of this all the time, maybe in our jobs or our relationships. Do you take the path that brings you personal joy, or the one that gets you more approval and status? You are literally weighing different kinds of value and figuring out what a good life means to you.
Oh, this is such a powerful one. This is that little voice inside you that resists peer pressure. The one that questions a tradition that doesn't make sense anymore. It's the part of you that refuses to believe that popularity automatically equals morality. That's the bedrock of independent thought. And here it is, maybe the biggest question of all. You look at your own goals, the job you're chasing, the lifestyle you think you want, and you ask, is this desire really mine? Or was it planted there by my family, by society, by advertising? That is some deep self-knowledge work.
You see? Every single time you ask one of these questions, you're not just worrying or daydreaming. You are actively doing philosophy. It's not some subject you have to go out and learn. It's this built-in human process of trying to make sense of our world and our place in it. That curiosity is philosophy in action.
Okay, so if you're already asking the questions, what's next? Well, the next step is getting better at navigating the answers. And that's where philosophy stops being just a thing you do and starts becoming a practical toolkit, like a set of actual superpowers for your day-to-day life.
And these are not just vague ideas. They are real-world skills. Thinking with clarity, that helps you separate your own career goals from what your family expects of you. Becoming harder to deceive, that's your shield against misinformation. Understanding people better helps you deal with everything from office politics to family drama. And deepening self-awareness, well, that's the foundation for building a life that actually feels like it's yours.
This is the big one. This is how you become harder to fool. We live in an age of constant noise, endless ads, social media outrage, fake news. Philosophy is the ultimate training ground for critical thinking. It doesn't teach you what to think, it teaches you how to think. How to take an argument apart, spot the flaws, and build your own opinions based on solid reason, not just on who's shouting the loudest.
So when you put this all together, you start to see that philosophy isn't just a mental workout or a way to sound smart at parties. It's something much, much bigger than that. It's actually a blueprint for how you exist in the world. And that's really the ultimate goal here. It's about living your life with more intention, moving through your day with more awareness. It's about consciously choosing your values and then making decisions that actually line up with them, instead of just drifting along on autopilot. It is, quite literally, the art of living.
So, I'll leave you with this challenge. Don't just think about philosophy. Go do it. As you go about the rest of your day, what's the first question you're going to consciously grab onto and really examine? Your answer is your first step. Thanks for exploring this with me.